Just imagine a paperless freight transportation in Europe and beyond. Imagine exchange of data using common standards. And imagine a new digital economy enforced by secure and easy-to-manage information exchange. That is the vision why a large number of partners joined their forces to develop and test eCMR solutions and their applicability as a standalone document in coherence with the forthcoming eFTI.
Transport and logistics sector is facing a lot of problems of competition, reduction of the emissions, and increasing the needs of the clients. For that reason, new technologies and new ideas should have come. One of the main topics on what the transport and logistics sector will be running in the future will be digitalization. And eFTI and eCMR regulation will be these key elements in this sector. And I am very happy that implementing NDPTL project, a lot of partners from the Baltic Sea countries were joining the forces and developed the good architecture and the future steps for the eFTI and eCMR implementation.
In September of 2022, Northern Dimension Partnership Go's Real-Time Economy project has been launched, which gathered partners from Finland, Denmark, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland. Consortium led by Infobalt, Association of Digitech Companies, is selected to implement a project to identify and propose solutions to the legal and ICT infrastructure challenges surrounding the implementation and use of the standardized digital version of the International Consignment Notes, the eCMR protocol, as well as electronic freight transport information, eFTI.
Our angle to this is that we're kind of an implementation consultancy combination. We are implementing eFTI, but at the same time we are also consulting it. We see a big opportunity in building the network of eFTI providers, eFTI service providers, as well as the operators and authorities together who are going to enable the digitalization of logistics.
Yeah, I think Nordic, I also count there the Baltic countries. I think we up here in the north, we are, it seems very much in the driver's seat, actually, that there is activity and there's interest and dynamic people, and that's what you need to bring things forward. There is potential that we can really be the leaders in Europe, but also maybe worldwide even in this debate.
On the 20th of October 2022, Transport Innovation Forum was held in Vilnius, where industry and government leaders were invited to discuss if the Baltic Sea region is ready to go paperless, and if the eCMR solution is still applicable in the times of disruptive transport logistics chains. The inclusiveness of political and business level show that the issue of paperless and transparent freight transportation is in high demand. International Digi-Logistics Hack. The first hackathon on digital solutions for transport took place in Vilnius, where game changers in transport and logistics sector gathered to face the challenges of digital transformation and influence the future route for development. 12 teams supported by 16 mentors from Finland, Estonia, and Lithuania worked for the whole weekend to deliver digital solutions for smarter freight transportation.
The main NDPTL project value is that it brought many countries and organizations to cooperate, and we had very valuable cooperation during our Transport Innovation Forum. During the Digital Logistics Hackathon, we had representatives from United Nations, UNESCO organization. We also had national authorities representatives, European Commission representatives, and invited also IT providers and startups, and they all were working together 3 days to find the best way how to digitalize logistic processes. As a result of this cooperation, we are on the way to implement very innovative solution toward paperless transportation, which will be a game changer in transportation economy.
During the hackathon, CargoSign team proposed a CMR-based digital application, which could operate as a standalone app or be applied to already existing system, which would contribute to decrease the use of paper documents, increase security and traceability, as well as real-time data exchange between different systems. This eCMR tool is meant to create and manage CMR using a web platform and sign using a mobile application. Generated PDF documents can be used instead of paper documents and shared with the economic operators. The eCMR document is created based on a template in the web portal. The transport manager can enter required data and assign driver and vehicle. The driver can add additional information and sign the document. All of the data is synchronized in the web portal and accessible to other eCMR parties and competent authorities through eFTI ecosystem. The eCMR solution is dedicated to remove paperwork costs. Adopting eCMR can decrease handling cost up to 3 times. Data would be more accurate and transparent. Cargo owners and clients would have a real-time access to the information on shipments. One of the most obvious benefits is the direct reduction in the use of paper, higher transparency level, and data exchange security, which has a significant impact on environment and shortening the transportation time up to 1 day. A draft regional roadmap with steps to mainstream electronic transport documents, mainly eCMR, in the NDPTL countries area, has been developed. As soon as the eFTI implementing acts will be approved, the green light will be given to economic operators to adapt digital solutions and apply to transportation of goods. The roadmap guides towards an integrated implementation of the FTI regulation, with activities such as procuring requirements, developing authority systems, and testing FTI solutions scheduled up until 2025. This period allows for stakeholders to adapt to the new systems and prepare for the full application of FTI in 2026. The project partners seek to further work on digital transformation for transport logistics chains in Europe and beyond. The next steps after the eCMR is applied is implementation of eFTI regulation. Another project, EU4 eFTI, is funded by Connecting Europe facility, and 9 partners aiming to build governmental authorities' capacity and readiness for eFTI have already started their work.
And I'm really happy that this collaboration is not stopping here, and we are going to have even more deeper discussions between our countries and even more advanced pilot projects, because we feel that you need to test before you invest, and that's what we have been doing during this project, and we keep on doing that. So let's keep up the good work, and I'm really happy that we have been reached to this point and looking forward to the bright digital future.
The content of all our documents has been an insight to how different member states and different countries in the region see their current actions, what are their worries, but also what is their state in terms of financing, but also policies. We have also learned that when the uncertainties are clarified, everyone is eager to cooperate. Everyone is eager to look at each other's opportunities and solutions, and everyone is ready to check for the future roadmap together, not individually. The NDPTL region project that we engaged into was a very helpful tool for fostering the regional cooperation during the times that we're preparing for eCMR and eFTI. Both of those streams and all of the cooperation has led into a successful ground for future projects, but also other policy goals and possibly also new strategies.